The wide is the bottom.
Okay.
All right, guys, you want to begin? No, you got the timer there?
1 moment.
All right.
Should I say the topic?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Clarify.
A news outlet is threatened by a raving serial killer that he will kill more if said news outlet does not publicize him. Should you publicize him? That is the question. I am against these four.
The influence is from the Zodiac Killer, a case study in journalism ethics class.
Okay,
Tell me when you're ready.
Let me think for a second before I go. Okay, I'm good.
And go.
Okay, so the main point is what is more valuable, right? Is it people's lives or boosting the ego of the serial killer, right? Like, I think the lives are more valuable of protecting people and not letting someone die. I think that's very important to me in most society. But also, I think publicizing him can get some public knowledge out there of what the killer's about, and possibly even solve the case, solve who the killer is, based on that information being public knowledge and being publicized. I'm sure that there's cases of that I don't know about currently, but there's been cases where on the news, people will see something on the news and call in. That's why they have those numbers and stuff. But also, I'm anticipating that, I wrote down what I thought you anticipated. That he might kill more if he is publicized. Like, now he's like, oh, I've gotten the recognition. This was a positive thing for me. So it may encourage that habit. But should we take that risk of not publicizing him and then ensuring people die? Or should we get the knowledge out there, try to stop him, do our best? Because he could kill people either way. Maybe we present all that information out to everybody and he kills everybody. Like, he kills like 5 people, right? Even if we do that. So, because he's a maniac. So, I feel like I've communicated all that I wanted to. And to say anything more would be redundant.
What a closing.
All right,
That would
you
be
have a
redundant.
minute and 40 seconds.
Wow, okay.
So,
That was not long at all. I felt like
It'll probably be
3.
longer than mine.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not that prepared.
all right, are you ready?
All right, Donovan,
Yes.
take it away. And you are pro?
Against.
You're against.
I'm
He was
against.
pro.
Yeah, let's
That's right.
I just said.
Aren't
you a judge? That's what I wrote down. Yeah.
You're not
So
paying
you're-
attention.
We should publicize, we shouldn't publicize.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Donovan, take it away.
and go.
Okay. So, I think it could be concerning to publicize the serial killer, because in my mind, what I would imagine the serial killer would be doing would be he's playing a game. He's like, maybe it's like a part of his mission or something. Like my thought process is that, like, if we publicized him, maybe he's got some big plan or some big idea that once publicized, it can begin. Like, if I feel like it would be like he's us one step ahead of us, you know what I mean? So I think that is a reason not to publicize him. I feel like it could potentially induce fear into the public for, like, making open awareness of the guy could potentially cause more issues in society. Maybe it could cause rioting or something. Like, we need to get this guy out of here, and you're just showing him. Like, I feel like there would be public uproar if we were to publicize him on his terms. I feel like that is not the best option, or like if we publicize him, we could even get potentially other copycat serial killers out of it, for they could learn how he does the things he do, or, you know, just be like, hey, this guy's on the news, I want to be like him, I'm gonna go do this, this, and that, so I could be on the news too on my terms and be famous. And that just caused more deaths, more social chaos. it causes 2 minutes left.
You can
You
go-
are at 2 minutes, so you can go.
Oh, okay.
You can go to 5.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you want
cool,
to.
cool. It could cause social chaos. If there's more deaths, more killers, that could potentially induce ideas into the public image. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right. 2 minutes, 32 seconds.
You know what I thought about when they were debating? I was thinking about the Batman movie.
I totally was
Yeah,
thinking that
that's
too.
exactly.
I was thinking
Because
that, yeah.
well,
Big
my thought process of it could be a part of his plan was,
Batman?
I'll have to see it.
It's
I
good.
started it when I was a
Watch
kid, but it was a long time
Justin,
ago.
what begin your rebuttal?
Let me collect my thoughts.
Okay.
It's so good.
And then I'll go.
Oh my god.
Yes, collect your thoughts. You must think.
Okay, I'm good.
All right.
I think it'll be quick again, but whatever.
Justin,
All
I'm gonna
right.
be, just so you know, I'm not texting. It's notes.
No, that was me too.
Cool.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. So first of all, you started off your debate with like a bunch of maybes. Like maybe he'll do this, maybe he'll do that. That's all like assumptions, and assumptions isn't really like factual. Maybe he could like throw a baby off a building. Maybe I could do that. I don't think it's a good argument. And then also induce fear. I know what you mean by public uproar. I think it's a fair point actually, but I'd rather people be aware, you know, and on guard than to be blissful and then maybe they're his next victim. But I was gonna say, do you understand what I was saying? But then you break the format. And also, you said you feel like there would be public uproar, which is also, I think, a poor argument to feel. I feel like, I don't know, Pocahontas doesn't mean I am Pocahontas. But that was pretty much all I thought about that. I don't know. That's my notes. Those were my thoughts.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Minute 14.
Okay.
All right, beat that.
Can I think for a second?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that is an assumption.
You got your thoughts collected. Come on, today.
And go.
Today.
No, I'm kidding.
It's on the video, Justin.
I know.
I'm gonna cut this together really funny, so that like the stuff in the middle, like quick cuts of stuff in the middle, then debate.
It just goes to Justin saying, what if he just throws a baby off the building?
You're cutting, so I have like the worst argument. It's like, maybe I'll throw a baby off. Maybe I'll
All right, Donovan, you've had plenty of time, my friend.
Yes. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, hit.
Okay. So my rebuttal is, well, I agree with you that maybes, possiblies, stuff like that aren't like set in stone. This will happen. I think it's important to at least take into consideration, because especially in a life or death real world situation like this, it could be the difference of 5 people or 30 or 50. You know what I mean? Because if he were to say X amount of people would die if the broadcasting doesn't go up, and then we're like, okay, X amount of people want to protect that many people, broadcast them. If more people did, if it was part of his plan, or if more people did, then there would be a lot more deaths. So I think it's important to at least consider the maybes, consider the it could not, but what is the possibilities of both sides? Yeah, that's how I see it.
1 minute and 11 seconds.
What are you guys looking at me for?
You're the judge. All right, judges.
Would you like to go first, or?
I shall begin.
All right.
You shall.
And down, it looks like an interrogation a little bit with the gray walls and the
Yeah, it
camera. and
does.
the
Where's the
table.
spotlight at?
Where's the money?
So Justin wants to publicize, right? So this is what I got from Justin. Killer is unpredictable. He may be unpredictable, and he wants to publicize for the purpose of saving lives. And where Donovan comes in, he says, Donovan speculates, and I'm with you in the beginning there. I was like, this is a speculation. It might not fly in this debate. But he speculates on a machination for what he'll do once published. And something Donovan said about copycats here, if published. So he does have a plan. You know, these are narcissists. You know, they want to be
Remembered.
celebrities, yeah.
Yeah.
They want to be remembered, yeah. So that's what I have there. You guys have really good points on that. Justin, to save lives, I think obviously that is a moral standpoint, something that debate is important, but I don't think it was well thought out enough. Maybe Noel will think different. With you, Donovan, since you came up with copycats, this is something exactly that we talked about in class. Like the Zodiac Killer had copycats.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've won the first round, in my opinion. I'll flip down the page. Okay, so Justin calls him out for speculation. He meets in the middle about it, but public uproar would happen if they didn't publicize. So, hold on a second. So if they didn't publicize, public uproar would happen. So Justin gets some points there because that's, I mean, it's obvious. You know, the public is going to probably want to throw tomatoes or something worse at the news outlet. So there's points there. Donovan agrees with speculative comment, humanitarian stuff here, but takes it into consideration. But take into, what did I write here?
That it would be taken into consideration.
No, there was something else here. I'm sorry, Donovan. I wrote down shitty notes.
What a bad judge.
Yeah, I know.
The judge is there, Justin wins.
All right, so Justin, you have the rebuttal, and Donovan, you have the
first one.
yes. But since your argument was stronger, in general, I think you've won this debate. Noah, what do you think?
Let's see. I actually, I agree with both points with you winning the first round and you winning the rebuttal. Honestly, I give major props to you, major brownie points, because, you know, you wanted to be on his side and you were playing devil's advocate with yourself, which I highly commend because you were making all these great points, even though that's not the side that you believed in. So, major points to you for that. Honestly, great points across the board. I thought they were all pretty good. Yeah, I didn't really have many other notes other than that, but yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Cool.
The judges agree. The judges will have a debate if they don't.
Who had the better argument?
Then we have to judge the judges on their debate.
Yes.
About the debate.
Yes.
It's a never-ending story.
Oh my gosh, it's a cycle.
Yeah. The cycle of life. I almost
Circle of
said- I almost said Hakuna Matata. All right.
All right.
So we're gonna close that video. Jesus.